That guarantees that. So I think the Necro pick's pretty solid. He's gonna have a little bit of trouble.
Power Rangers, which I don't know if he was on the new roster or not at all. The newer Power Rangers, but oh my god, Kavos, you are in a lot of trouble, buddy. That is the easiest first blood of Alliance's life, and they're gonna steal the camp. Ay ay ay.
How did they even get that?
Doesn't have any axes to finish him off, but the right clicks might suffice. FN is here. Gonna turn this around into a sheep, into an ice path. Jakiro as well, 3v1 against Bulldog. And one more right click will do it. In fact, the Thunderbolt is used. Triple stack here in the bottom jungle. Top lane in the meantime, Kavos getting turned on yet again, this time close to his tower, and there is no TP support coming his way. He gets off one anchor smash, but little but the Crystal Maiden still benefits more overall.
Yeah, because it does. She gets twice so much more.
Yeah, bottom lane, roar onto Aloha Dance. He has Thunder. Can he get it off? He will. Onto Ake, attempting to walk away as that's forced out within an ice path. Funnick with the sheep, attempting to help his team get away. Aloha Dance gets poison touch though, and will fall one way or another. And Empire forced back with the huge rotation from Alliance. This is literally an entire team, in fact. They're gonna die. Vescore does not care. No fear. Peeing out, EGM very close, but the Fire Blast animation is too slow.
And they used Ravage in that last fight, so they can't even go there. They might Zeus ult to see if they're there, but...
No, they scouted with an illusion instead of the Terror Blade, who now counters that GemTD ward. I'm not even going to call it the Alliance ward anymore, just GemTD. Another shout out to that great mod, you know? Here we go again.
It's the GemTD wave.
Oh, yeah.
It's physical immune.
Speaking of that, no fear, getting pounded upon. Battlefield might be enough, he'll get away. No! The right click somehow is there. S4's range. One of those little weird interactions with Dota 2. That was way beyond the range of the Razor's right
I just
click.
think he would get the kill for sure. I was like, well, surely he'll go for the right click and anticipate this.
Yeah, it's that extra like little delay, you know, when the attack animation's going on and everybody play, but...
Funnick was hoping to get a kill there. It would have cost him maybe Thinker of Death to break the Aegis, but now Alliance is, or S4 is getting healed back to full again. That becomes a little scary to hit the tower.
Razor's just the perfect hero. Alliance is gonna find Kavos here. Roar is available if they want to use it. Offensive weave as well, EGM I should say, just on the other side, and that's an easy
burst damage.
Bulldog getting Earth spiked, and that'll be
getting a bit more balanced here. S4 spots out Jakiro.
He's just tailing that twin-headed dragon who places the ward, and they know he placed the ward, so that'll be counted in all likelihood. One more right click should do it. That is 100 and... Watching Jakiro try to turn around and stun somebody is so painful. The worst turn rate ever. As Pipe is popped, Necro 3 as well, S4 in the front lines. Sonic is going to get multicasted. My goodness, just drop to the deck immediately. Tier 3 tower will go. And Terrorblade will finally TP back. Has to get his mana regen though. Pretty sure Alliance can just take this rack if they really want to. Kavos though does have Ravage. That's something they need to worry about. Range rack is going to have pretty much no problem. No fear with the Ice Path, has Macro Fire available, we'll place it. Loda just gonna sit in it, pop the BKB and take out the racks, and that's all it took. One BKB for rack names.
And it's a good thing to do, because that's gold advantage and map control too. They might catch no fear here.
EGM looking for initiation, Ice Path will block him in his way. Macro Fire's well, no fear is just sacrificing his life, and he'll take a Necro ult in fact. I think that's the first of the game, surprisingly enough.
Without playing any games.
That's this rate,
what it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, they're just outplaying everybody right now.
You're just saying that to make your team
this is
look
just
less
rinse,
bad,
repeat.
right?
What's that?
You're just saying that to make your team look less bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
We're actually just terrible, guys. Just keep that in mind. And again, this is a free rack. They don't even try to defend. I mean, you have to defend at some point.
They can't. Like, that's the problem. Like, they would have had to take a 4v5 against a team that had how much gold advantage? You know, just 12,000 at the 24-minute mark. Well, they're gonna catch EGM, maybe they can get a kill here.
I think they canceled the TP, and now Aloha Dance has been sitting top this whole time. Has the Metamorphosis popped? Will all likelihood take out the tier 3. He might even get Rax himself. Is there going to be a team fight now? EGM. Otis gets a Ravage onto 2 or 3. Pretty sure he might have canceled the TP there, and this might be a Rax again. This time going the way of Empire, surprisingly enough. As the chase continues, Empire is down in numbers though. Funnick and Kavos attempting to run away, but they actually trade Rax. That's pretty damn good for Empire. I mean, that's the best you can hope for at this rate.
They actually just couldn't kill Ogre Magi. It wasn't even close. When he had Pipe there, as soon as their physical damage stopped.
But from a player's perspective, he was the first to really enjoy it, so. He will always have a soft spot in my heart as a result.
Soft spurt in your heart.
Soft spurt, guys. Alright, Empire grouping up, smoked up. This is gonna be the last stand, I believe, and they're doing the right thing. They need to initiate before the tier 3 towers are approached by Alliance.
Before the BKBs go, they're gonna run it off.
Lobos with a nice Ravage on 2. Aloha Dance pops the Metamorphosis. Loda pops the BKB in turn, though. Taking quite a bit of damage. Looks like Loda will fall in this engagement. S4 is gonna attempt to run away. Drums are popped. Still has the Aegis intact. It's a 1 for 3 in favor of Empire, and S4 getting destroyed. That's the Aegis. They're going to surround him, and it should take him out another time.
I think they can. Aloha Dance is doing a ton of physical damage. They're just getting ripped apart. They've won the fight.
Alright, we'll see how much this gold swing is. That's
respawn a bit faster, and that's actually a
Funnick, you're going to walk directly into a smoke and into a Shiva's, into the Fire Blast. BKB's popped galore for Alliance. They're going to clean up Jakiro, no problem. Reaper Scythe will finish him off, and that's 2 dead right off the bat for Empire. And that's going to be a free Rosh, which should be up in 5 seconds. The question is, do they care? I think they should.
Just run high ground like that.
Yeah, I mean, they don't keep that creep alive.
Trailblade's also going to keep pushing. I think they take the tower instead. They got so much attack speed.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Forgot to mention the extra aura from the Necro units. I mean, they have so many auras to work with. It's insane. On top of all the items. Pipe is popped. Zeus pops his ult into it.
Oh, great fight.
Huge Ravage on the entirety of Alliance. They're going to find the Dazzle. Funnick getting chased down by EGM. Force taps the opposite direction. Not sure if that was intended. S4. BKB is over. Sunder.
He died.
Oh my god, it wasn't in range, I guess. This tower is going to continue to be pushed by Alliance. No buyback on Terrorblade. The 4v4. Kavos with no Ravage, so he's utterly useless. If they're not careful, Alliance could get mega creeps. Macropire is used to clean out the wave, and backdoor protection has not kicked in yet. There's the BKB. Loda has been saving that BKB the entire time. And uses it there to ensure this rack is going to be range rack at the very least. And in all likelihood, the melee as Terrorblade still not buyback. That's going to be mega creeps on the way of Alliance. In all likelihood, game 1 as a result. S4 pops the Shivas, and they're just going to finish off these heroes. That's the 3rd Necro ult we've seen this game. GG well played is called game 1 to Alliance. A little bit of a blip there, but quite dominant.
That fight was so good by Empire. Funnick's initiation was perfect. First of all, you went on the Dazzle, and then you got a double stun. Ulti to Dazzle, Dazzle's low. Then the Ravage hit was like, oh man, they started the fight perfectly, but Terribly just lost too much HP there. He tried to sunder Loda, but Loda ran away, so he's like, well, I'm gonna die, I need to sunder somebody.